Today we're going to be working some more on the Rally Miata. I know, again. A lot of you guys tried to guess what we were going to do, and I don't think any of you got it right. We're bedlining it. We're going to be covering the entire interior, pretty much everything besides the dash, with this here bedliner. Now what is bedliner? Well, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's the stuff you put in the beds of trucks. Bedliner is an incredibly tough polyurethane and rubber-based paint. It's waterproof, it's skid resistant, it's cool looking, it's really tough. And that's why we're going to be using it on the interior of the Rally Miata. The old interior, which was the carpet, was moldy, it was muddy, it was really gross. And whenever we went mudding in the car, the interior just got disgusting and it was hard to clean the mud off of the carpet. The bedliner will be a lot easier to clean, plus it is waterproof, so I will literally be able to just hose down the interior of the car. This is a pretty popular thing to do on an off-roading vehicle because it makes the interior really bulletproof and not moldy. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull out the seats, get to work. We're not gonna be bedlining the roll bar because that would be weird and gross. But all this back here, all this, all this, all this. The trim pieces that are back here are gonna get bedlined as well. And then we're gonna also wrap the steering wheel because this is like an eBay steering wheel and the leather's disgusting. And I'm gonna bedline the metal part. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun paint-based episode. Should look good. I'm hoping 1 gallon's enough for all that. I kind of doubt it is, but we'll see. I painted this entire wall with 2 gallons, so maybe. Yesterday, the guys over at Mist Automotive also welded in their roll bar. So I'll play that footage now. I think we're gonna start off at the back, make our way to the front. Before we do anything, we are gonna have to clean the car again, the interior again, because it got kind of dusty when they were boiling in this roll bar and stuff, so. Kind of messed up on those first cuts, but this is all ready and it will fit now. Before I get started on bedlining the hatch, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just buff out all the shiny paint that's in the rest of the interior, because if I wait to do this, then I'm gonna get, you know, dust all over the newly bedlined hatch, so that'd be shitty. So let's just do it now, get it over with. A lot of the paint is already pretty, you know, roughed up, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Time to crack open a lukewarm one with myself. Oh, that's depressing. And this is not spray-on bedliner, obviously. It's not in a spray paint can. It's literally a can of just paint and you roll it on, just like painting a wall. Damn fucking thing. That worked. There he is, Black Betty. Sadly, I do not have a stirring stick, so I'm gonna use my handy-dandy stirring screwdriver. Do yourself a favor, get something that's actually meant to stir stuff with, because this is a pain in the ass. Although it's working quite efficiently. We're gonna have a bedlined clamp, you know, whatever. Look at that. Just like chunky paint. Yum. Kinda wanna eat it. It actually almost kinda smells like chocolate sauce on like a donut, like chocolate frosting. It looks good, but it definitely needs another layer, and I definitely need to put the trim piece along here to really clean it up, so yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and paint that little piece over there. It doesn't seem to want to stick to the plastic that well. It was advertised that it worked on plastic, but I don't know if this is gonna work. So if it doesn't, we won't use the pieces. If it does, then we will. So all these pieces are looking pretty good, but I still have a lot of paint left in the pan. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on the big stuff, the actual, you know, interior. I'm guessing this is actually gonna be the easiest part because it's the most flat, so I want to use the paintbrush as much, so I can just kind of roll it on and it should be good. Let's try it. Alright, so everything has a layer of bed liner on it. We have to let this dry, and sadly that's a 2-hour process, so we're gonna wait 2 hours, check in on Kitty. Oh, there he is. You sleeping? We also got some more shot pets, some Venus fly traps to hopefully eat all the fucking flies that are in here. First layer is pretty much dry. It's still a little tacky, but let's go ahead and continue with the second layer. Everything in here is dry, and all the trim pieces are also dry, so it is time to start putting stuff back together. You're going to require quite a lot of Oh yeah, that's gonna be so dope. We have a major problem. The hardtop's not fitting with the roll bar, even though we measured it, but I guess when they welded it on, it moved. It like went back a little bit farther, so it's touching now. I know that probably made a lot of you guys cringe cutting into a hardtop, but well, this hardtop is already ruined because of the 4 holes, so I figured let's ruin it more! And it's kind of like a 2-layer design, so I cut out the inner layer. The outer layer is fine. On the outside, it looks perfect still. So we're gonna go ahead and test fit this. Hopefully it'll fit with the roll bar. And the reason why it fit when we tested it the first time and it didn't fit this time is because when we welded it in, we took out the seat belts, and that moved it back like ½ an inch, so that's why. But hopefully with these cuts, it will fit. So, Nick, come help. Not quite there. So I cut some more and then I test fitted it again and it fit. So we're gonna clean it up, paint it, and yeah, put it back on for the final moment for now. Axel! Meow, 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 meow. So everything is finally put back together. The hardtop is on, the seats are in, the side trim panels are in, the steering wheel is in, which I'm regretting, and everything is bedlined. So let's take it out. Now, like I predicted, our door cards did not come in time. I bought some LRB speed aluminum door cards, and I'm gonna bedline those as well and put them in. So that'll be cool once we get those, but for now, just ignore the doors. Everything else looks pretty freaking sweet. This is like the first time this thing has gotten to see the sun in like 3 or 4 days. It's been in the garage all the time. See, look at that back there. Doesn't that look sweet? That sounds so cool, this thing right here, because you can really hear it. All right, let's listen to this snorkel here, boys. You ready? Oh, that sounds sick. I like this thing. I like it a lot. And the cool thing is it seems to be driving pretty much the same. So yeah, guys, that is the new interior. The new bed-lined interior, the new steering wheel, the roll bar, the cage, and some driving footage with the snorkel, which, oh, it sounds so cool. I'm really excited because I don't have to worry about my interior anymore. That bed liner is gonna be sturdy, waterproof. And also, I've heard a rumor that it will help with heat. It's a good insulator, and it will also help with sound. It's a good sound deadener, because just imagine it's pretty much like a layer of rubber on my entire interior. So I don't know, I can't confirm or deny that. Once I drive it on some hot days on the highway, then I can confirm or deny that. I'm very happy to finally be safe in this car. I don't have to worry about dying if I roll it. I don't plan on rolling it, but you know what? We don't plan for bad things. You know, a lot of you guys didn't really like the snorkel, and it kind of made me sad because we put a lot of work into that, and I think it looks really cool. A lot of you guys were asking what happens when it rains. First of all, I'm gonna get an actual snorkel head, so that will have like a little cover and like a legit snorkel pretty much. Secondly, I'm not gonna have the snorkel connected when I'm just daily driving it. I'm only gonna connect it to the intake when I go off-roading. So yeah, it won't matter if it rains. I'm curious how much weight we lost with that. Actually, probably none because we put a roll bar in there, but if we didn't put the roll bar in there, I'd say this is probably like, oh, whew, 10 pounds maybe with everything. I don't know. But yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. Thank you again to Mist Automotive for making the roll bar and welding it in. And thank you to my dumbass for not test fitting it right. But that is going to be it. The next video is when the supercharger build begins. We're going to be installing brakes to help braking performance, and also a new clutch to hold power. So that's gonna be fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It really helps me out. I appreciate all the support that the channel has been getting recently. It's really cool, but I will see you all next time. Peace out, boys.